Hello, and welcome back to 428 Shibuya Scramble. Scramble, not
Yes,
Scramble.
Scramble. You are correct in that pronunciation. Yet another stream.
Yes.
Woo.
So, last time we opened up Osawa's Keep Out.
Mm.
Got to continue the weird-ass toilet scene.
Ah, yes.
Bucket, sir!
Yes. Have a bucket.
Yeah. And it seems to be, well, going in the direction of, like... Well, we're still trying to figure out who has been doing the clinical trials of the vaccine, or whatever.
Antiviral.
Antiviral.
Well, it's not the same. A vaccine prevents you from getting it. An antiviral helps you get through it.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Okay. Well,
You call it an antiviral, so I assume that is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're also, like, it seems like some of the trials, I'm not sure if they're actually specifically infecting people,
I think they are.
and then using the antiviral afterwards to see how it works.
I'm pretty sure the person was deliberately infecting people and then using the antiviral afterwards.
Yeah.
Which is very inhumane and unethical.
Yeah.
So,
We're trying to figure out who has been doing that.
but Osawa also has a secret of his own.
Osawa has a secret of his own, which was just revealed in last time. That he has also done a clinical trial at some point.
It looked to be one of his daughters.
Possibly one of his daughters, yes. Most likely.
It looked to be one of them at least.
Yeah.
Question is who?
We saw a neck of a woman.
Yeah, but the hairstyle was very reminiscent of...
I didn't look at the hair, I don't think.
It was very
I didn't notice it.
reminiscent of... I think they have similar hairstyles, so...
Yeah, what I noticed was the necklace. But yeah. So this time we're gonna try and open up more.
So we can finish the time slot. That's the word. Time slot. I know how it works. So yeah, let's get to it before the controller runs out of power.
It has enough power.
No, but before it turns off.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Alright. Time for the time. Go.
Okay. So we have a keep out here.
Yeah. Actually has a lot of jumps, so...
Yeah. Let's try this one.
Try that one. It might be Minori-kawa's.
Oh, we also have a bad end here.
Yeah, but that's because we have to do something on another route to get that one. We have to do something with someone.
Yeah.
And I assume that should be Tama.
Yeah.
Let's try and jump to see where we go. Yeah, that's Minaru.
Yes. Okay, let's do that
Let's
first.
do that. You never know.
That might open up for Tama
Yeah.
afterwards.
We will never know, so let's just get to it. Alright.
Archie ground his teeth in frustration.
You're reading it, we're just supposed to jump. We've already been through this. If they want to know what happened, watch the YouTube video we put up with the VODs. Did you not go to the jump part?
I did.
Are you sure? You have to choose.
Yeah, I went to the jump part. This is how it pass.
Okay. Maybe it's ground his teeth you have to do. You try that?
Right.
Because sometimes they're inside there. Sometimes they're inside the... It's...
Yeah.
There we go! It's like, this usually never happens.
There we go.
Woo! Alright. We got a phone call, that's all I remember.
Yeah, we had the phone call where it was what was his name? Toyama. Who was running from the mafia or
Well,
Yakuza.
yeah, it's not exactly the same as the mafia.
No.
But it's most likely just gang dudes coming after him.
Yeah.
Hired by the Yakuza.
Loan sharks.
Yes, but they usually hire gangs to do their dirty work. Is what I'm saying.
Loan sharks also hired people.
Loan sharks are, in Japan, at least as far as I know, often Yakuza running the business themselves.
Okay. Well.
At least as far as I know.
Okay. Well.
That's what I'm saying. They probably hired gangs
Mm.
to take care of the dirty work, so they don't have to do it themselves. It is organized crime after all. Japan can't really do much against it.
Yeah.
So that's why they hire gang people, because they can get arrested and the Yakuza wouldn't care.
It's a limited edition watch.
Yes, an automatic limited edition.
Yeah.
Official something. Oh well.
I suppose the manual? Limited edition?
I don't know. The manual, isn't that one of those you have to keep wine to for it to go?
Yes.
Yeah.
This probably just means it's electrical.
Yeah.
And I see it has... is it uranium?
I don't know.
Is that what you use for the... the things has light up. Light in the dark.
Oh. You mean fluorescence?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's uranium you use for that.
I don't know. I just know we call it fluorescence.
Yeah.
don't know
And if
exactly
you gather
what it
enough, you can make can make enough to either make a bomb or or a reactor.
You can make a bomb out of hydrogen, so you know.
Hmm.
You can make a bomb out of anything. Got enough of it.
There was a kid in America who made a nuclear reactor out of scraping off the fluorescent stuff from watches.
I see. Cool. Dangerous, but cool.
Yeah.
Physics.
Mirakawa took a look at his rich watch and gritted his teeth.
Wristwatch. By the way, what sort of impression do you have of this wristwatch? Just respond with whatever happens to come to mind. Well, we already kind of talked about that.
Yeah,
So,
we did.
we're way ahead of the game.
Damn, is that late already?
Oh, yeah, it's almost 1.
He needed to head for the sales demo. The surveillance camera article wasn't done, but he'd just have to leave it where it was for now.
Oh, God.
As he was slipping his laptop back into his bag, his cell phone rang.
That is ringing sound, if I ever heard one.
He looked at the screen and saw Chiaki's name listed as the incoming caller. Was she done with her interviews? Hurriedly he picked up. Chiaki, how's it going? Several wet sniffles came through the receiver. Hey, are you crying? It's no use. Chiaki's voice was indeed punctuated by sobs. People won't stop to talk no matter how hard I try. Oh, come on! This again? Really? I can't do it. Don't worry about paying me, just please let me go home. Mirakawa was already operating on a too tight schedule. He didn't have time to worry about Chiaki on top of it all. Look, just slow down and take a breath. Try and keep at it a little longer. He should have seen this coming when he first called her. Her shyness was practically pathological. But if he cut her loose now, all this frustration would be for nothing. But I can't do it, Chiaki whined again. I'm sorry, I really am. Look, just calm down.
He was just getting smaller and smaller.
Murikawa was practically screaming into his phone. Just stay where you are until I get there, okay? Got that? Whatever you do, just don't move. Leaving the money for his coffee on the table, he strode out of the
100 yen coins.
cafe. Yeah. Street interviews were tougher than they looked. Not many random passerby were willing to stop and do a back and forth. Oh yeah, I have learned. Because I have done that as a video project and it sucks.
Yeah.
Especially if you, like Chiaki, are a bit of an introvert and very shy.
More than an introvert. Trouble speaking to people you don't know.
Yeah. Less anxiety. So yeah, that it takes time.
Yeah.
It's not something you just do.
Not a very positive experience in total.
No.
So there's that. Glad I don't have to do it.
Yeah. Well. Still, being able to talk to people on the street was a fundamental skill for a freelance reporter. All Mirikawa wanted was for Chiaki to put in a little effort and make it happen. Although he found her personality frustrating, he actually quite liked her writing. Reading her words, you'd never guess what she was like in person. If she could just break the right story, he was sure readers would be quite taken with her. There was no time like the present. Like the present?
Yes. Just like the record.
Cool.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah.
The plaza outside Shibuya Station was as crowded as ever. Murikawa looked around and soon spotted Chiaki. Hey, what are you doing? He asked. Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Now you know who she is.
I was wondering why that was such a standout character.
Yeah. That's because she's actually a character. I like the two school children are also just staring at her.
They're in elementary school.
Yeah, they're in elementary school.
You can see it on the uniforms. I love the uniform for that. It's so cute.
It is cute.
With a little rain head. Or sun head, depending on how you look at it.
It might actually be... No, they're too old for that, but it almost looks like a kindergarten uniform.
Almost. Yeah.
Maybe because they don't have their backpack they use for elementary school in Japan.
Yeah.
The Nando Seto is a specific backpack you have to use. For some reason they have shoulder bags, which is why I'm like, maybe they're kindergartners, but they look pretty old for kindergartners.
It could also be the kindergartners.
Yeah.
And they couldn't really find anyone who was the right age.
Perhaps.
It's probably hard to find someone who can,
even if it's just for one shot photo.
Yeah, keep the concentration for this kind of stuff.
Stare at the lady while licking a lollipop. How hard could it be?
Very hard. She was hunkered down in front of the statue of Hachiko.
Yes.
The
dog.
Yeah. I just saw the eye first, so I was like, no.
Chiyoko!
Hachiko. Squatting in an odd position. A group of
kindergartners! I guessed it right then. They just look a bit old, but...
was gathered nearby, peering at her with sadness in their eyes, like she was a stray dog or something.
Kindergartners. A pair of girls from Midoriyama Academy's kindergarten. Wow, this academy has like every single level of education.
Yeah.
They always hang out around the train station after school. They're quite fond of killing time inside the Tokyo 5000 series display car. Yes, that is the display car that is there. The new landmark of the Hachiko entrance. The beat cop at the station's police box has nicknamed them the Kinder Partners. Also, why are they just hanging out in Shibuya alone?
I don't know. That seems...
I know
dangerous.
Japan is a very safe country, but still, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I would be overwhelmed as a child if I was put in that situation alone.
Yeah. What's this all about? Mirikawa asked. This is how I end up when I lose all my self-confidence. I just wanna hide. Oh, for crying out loud. Get up, will you? I don't wanna. Stop crying. Chiaki sniffled and wiped at her eyes.
That's two children. Alright, now that I can see them better, yeah, they definitely look like kindergartens.
Yeah.
It was a bit hard to see from the angle, I suppose. Their cheeks are round.
Let me ask you this. Mirikawa stared down at her. What was it that made you want to be a freelance writer? Well, I guess 'cause I wanted to try my hand at writing? A dangling bit of mucus bobbed in and out of Chiaki's left nostril as she spoke. Do you need to... Okay.
No. They don't do that in public in Japan.
No. It's just... Yeah, whatever.
So you can suck it in.
Okay, Murikawa followed. And why is that? Well... I'm too embarrassed to say... Chiaki hid her face in her hands. Okay, never mind that then. Right now, you have a task that's been handed to you. You can't just say you can't do it. Mirikawa tried to keep his tone calm. No magazine in the world is going to let a novice writer just write about whatever they want. You have to prove yourself first. Get your fundamentals down. I already know all that. Murikawa took the notebook from Chiaki's hand. Hey, she squeaked. Wait. You've only talked to one person so far? There sure wasn't going to be a story in that. Yeah, well, not a person exactly. Wait, what's this here? A cat?
Mama.
No, I mean...
Hey!
Yes. Hey! There was a person in a cat costume. I thought since I couldn't see their face, it'd be easier to ask them stuff. Fine. Whatever. Now get back out there and get me some more.
Pointing at her too. Why did she see these children being on it? God fucking damn it.
They're adorable.
Yeah. They're just pointing at her too. That's very rude, by the way.
Yeah.
To point at people. It's very rude. Minoru is rude incarnate. But he gets the job done, so you can't really hate him for it. He's very rude though.
Even just staring at, looking at people can be rude.
Yeah. But Japanese people have mastered that art, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
They just look at their phones.
Yeah.
And don't look around. Just stare at your phones or sleep. That's what they do when they transport themselves. The only two things that exist. Trust me, I've been there.
Mirikawa steered Chiaki toward the passing crowd. What now? Yes, now. We've got no time to waste. I'll even stand by and watch for a minute. Now enough with the excuses and get out there. Mirikawa looked on as Chiaki wandered through the crowd. Her anxious demeanor seemed to repel everyone around her. On the rare chance she did manage to flag someone down, the way she stammered through her initial questions made them take right off again.
I suspect.
After a minute or two, she shuffled her way back, shoulders slumped. I'm hopeless.
Crossing their arms there too.
Okay, some advice. First off, you aren't approaching the right people. Some people are clearly in a rush, you know? You're not going to have too much going to have much luck trying to flag down a businessman who's visibly in a hurry. Now, folks who are waiting on someone, couples, groups, they're going to be less on their guard. But I mean, if I don't manage to nab someone, how do I keep the conversation going? Chiaki asked. That was indeed the tricky part. Whenever I get an answer I'm not expecting, I get all flustered. Chiaki, have you ever played tennis? Tennis? Well, yeah. I was in my school's tennis club. She struck Mirakawa as being more of a manga club type, but that was neither here nor there. Okay, that'll make this simpler. What's more fun, rallying with an opponent or hitting the ball off a wall? Rallying with someone else, of course. Mirakawa gave a hearty nod. And why is that? Because when you hit the ball off the wall, you already know where it's going to come back to. Revelation dawned on Chiaki's face.
That angle, though.
It's the same with interviews, Mirakawa said. Don't get flustered. Enjoy the rally. But I don't think I'm composed enough to enjoy it. Don't overthink things. Just let yourself enjoy the small talk. Small talk? Oh, I'm sure I'm not any good at that. She was starting to waffle again. Okay, let me ask you this, Mirakawa said, taking a step closer. Are you happy with your life right now? I'm not happy with my life right now, no, Chiaki muttered. She hung her head in dismay. Okay, so start with that, Mirakawa said. Huh? Chiaki blinked a few times and she lifted her head back up. I'm not happy with my life right now, but what about you? Like that. Oh, okay. A sliver of liveliness had crept back into Chiaki's voice. Mirakawa jabbed his finger right in her face. Right there, he said. Put on that face when you flag people down. Chiaki's smile widened. I'll give it a shot. Thank you so much. Sure thing. Good luck. Chiaki strode enthusiastically into the crowd.
Oh, hey! It's the guy from the start of the game.
The teacher. Or professor.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Yes.
Chiaki, and tried to flag down a Westerner who was walking hurriedly past. Did she even listen to a word I said? Mirakawa felt his short-lived triumph melt away. Am I just going to have to teach her everything again from scratch? Then he paused in surprise. Hold on. Okay, good. Whoa. Chiaki had snatched the man by the arm in an attempt to get him to stop. To Mirakawa's amazement, the gambit worked. Before long, it looked like the two were engaged in some kind of animated conversation. Maybe she would get an interview out of this after all. Heck, the look on her face was actually somewhat confident. Sometimes people could surprise you once you got past their surface issues.
Yeah.
Now Mirakawa could head to the Burning Hammer's sales demo with a little more peace of mind. Speaking of which... Crap! What time is it?
Shit!
In panic, Mirakawa checked his wristwatch.
Wristwatch once again. Think about this wristwatch. That will tell you how you think about the opposite sex of what? I did not get that joke.
What the fuck?
I don't know. My brain cannot understand what this means.
I don't get it either.
Maybe it's
I'm
Japanese
Arab, so...
pun that just wasn't translated. I don't know.
Maybe.
Doesn't matter. Onwards!
The demo was set to start in less than 5 minutes. Uh-oh. He really was cutting it close.
Run!
Mirikawa sprinted through the intersection, heading for the center guy. And the to be continued.
Yeah, because it starts at 1.
Yeah.
And they're all 1 hour time slots. So, should we continue?
I mean, we don't even get to know if he gets there.
No.
Okay.
Alright, so Tama then. Boop. Woo! Oh, we're doing it again.
We were looking for the burning hammer.
Oh, yeah.
It got picked up instead of the track.
Yeah, that's true.
What should I do? Where could the truck that took the burning hammer possibly have gone?
In case I forgot.
I'm standing there racking my brain when I hear a voice call out from behind. Excuse me?
Hey!
Are you, happy with your life right now? I turned to see a woman holding a notebook. Huh? I mean, just sorry. Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions? I do not have time for this right now. I'm more than a little busy. Oh, no. I mean, I understand if you can't. She's giving me the hyper-intensive stare. I can't tell if she's trying to be intimidating or if she's actually afraid of me. Something about her is definitely off, way too jittery and suspicious for my liking. Whatever she wants, I'd rather not get involved. Damn, Tama's short.
Yeah.
Either Tama's short or Chiaki's tall.
I think they're about the same height.
Okay. This is considering her arms,
Yeah, but that's a costume.
I guess. I'm actually pretty busy, I say. I mean, just real quick. It'd be a huge help, please. But, please, guy. I really, please. She bows so many times she looks like one of those drinking birds.
A toy bird that functions by means of a simple heat engine mechanism, causing it to continually dip its head into liquid and then rise back up. Sometimes falsely claimed to be a type of perpetual motion device. Once I come inside an office, is the world over.
I can't help but feel bad for this poor girl. I guess I can give her at least a few moments of my time.
Nah, fuck that, she's creepy. Run!
You wanna go for that?
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you do that, it's not gonna be correct because then Midorikawa's story is not gonna go this way.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure A is the right answer here.
Yeah. I can't help but feel bad for this poor girl. I guess I can give her at least a few moments of my time. Alright, but please make it quick. Oh! Thank you! Thank you so much! She goes back into drinking bird mode. So, what's the question? Oh, right! So, are you, happy with your life right now? Well, right now, as you can see, I'm a cat. Oh! A cat!
Yes, I see.
A cat. Nicholas.
Hi, Nicholas.
So, yeah, I'll put down cat. She just writes the word cat in her notepad. Right, thank you. Huh? Are we finished already? Yes. Yes, we can finish this right here. She hangs her head a little and looks away.
Hi.
Well, that show was quick. I'm not sure I get what it was all about. Did I really give her enough to be useful? I doubt it, but hey, at least it was over fast. I head off in search for the burning hammer once more. No matter where I wander, though, I don't spot the truck anywhere. Now there's only 15 minutes before the demo is supposed to start. I'd better make my way back to the venue. Maybe Chidi had better luck in her search.
Well, she went to the cafe.
Yeah. Back at the break room, I'm met by Mr. Yanagishita.
Yes, Yanagishita.
Yanagishita.
Yeah, because you don't pronounce the I when it's like she and something else, so...
Okay. Who positively radiates despair. Did you find it? I'm sorry. I tried. Yanagishita's shoulders slump further at my response. Have you heard from Chidi? I asked. No, nothing yet. I guess she's our last hope.
Good luck with that.
All of a sudden, Mr. Yanagishita holds up a pendant. The situation is rough. I'd like you to wear this. It's a miracle stone, like the one I saw back at
oh no!
in the storeroom earlier.
Did you get scammed again?
This ought to kick up your luck a notch. Now I see that Yanagishita is wearing another miracle stone around his neck. Using one bit of sham merchandise to help find another. Nice. This is the pinnacle of pitiful.
Yeah.
That's what this is. Hurry up! Put it on! Before the luck runs out! Mr. Yanagishita's eyes are all bloodshot. Something tells me that refusing his request would be wise. It wouldn't be wise right now. After a moment's hesitation, I take a hold of the pendant.
It looked like plastic.
Yeah. The stone is blue and glittery.
Oh, it stopped.
Is that Chidi? Mr. Yanagishita squeaks. He whips out his phone. Ah, no, sorry, he mutters after listening for a moment. I think you have the wrong number. Guess it isn't Chidi after all. Okay. And yet he stays on the line. Huh?
What a face.
Really?
Yeah.
His tone suddenly does a complete 180. Yes, please, thank you so much.
Guess the stone worked, huh?
Units who hangs up. Yanagishita strikes his victory pose. It's a miracle! Burning Hammer's back, baby!
Yay!
The recycling guy realized his mix-up and returned the boxes to the loading dock. Whoa, for real? You're doing great! Thank you! from the bottom of my heart. I've never seen someone so close to literally jumping with joy. I'm going to prep the demo room. Tama, you go bring the burning hammer inside. With that, Mr. Yanagishita practically flies out the room.
When was it that we smashed those bottles? In Ash's route?
Don't worry about it.
I will worry about it. Oh well. Not working? Further?
Nope.
That's we're in the game, huh?
Yeah, we're in the game.
Interesting.
It's connected. What happened?
I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know. The game just stopped working. Think we can get it to work somehow?
I guess we need to restart the game.
Yeah, I think so. So we'll be right back, and hopefully it's back to working.
Yeah. We'll be back quickly.
Alright.
It seems to be working again,
We're
so
back, and it's working.
yeah. But we're a bit back, so let's just try and
Try but oh no. Not again.
try and get to it.
Yeah, try and get back to the point that we were at.
Yeah.
Oh, but luckily we're not too far away because it autosaves.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Let's hope it's not like a bug that persists.
I don't remember experiencing that when I played the game
Yeah.
many years ago. But then again, I might just not remember.
Well, let's see. Let's see what happens.
As I said, the pendant worked after all.
Yeah.
It's a catchy song.
Yeah. It's a bit sad there isn't like a skip function, but I guess you won't. There isn't really a need for a skip function.
No, because you can skip around in time anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever. Every time it saves, you get a new slot and the time.
Yeah.
Right, so that's a really neat for it. There we go.
Cool. It works. No way. I murmured to myself. This thing didn't actually work. Did it?
No, I don't think so.
I examined the miracle stone more closely. It just looks like some kind of toy jewelry. I wish that I actually get paid my 20,000 yen. Hey, it's worth a shot. With the miracle stone still clutched in my hand, I hurried out to the loading dock.
Let's see. Is everything
boy.
trashed?
Oh boy. I braced myself before actually stepping out the door. It's not there! Where is it? I look and I look, but I see no sign whatsoever of any burning hammer. In a panic, I called the recycling guy. Well, I definitely returned it to the loading dock. I can assure you that. If you're telling me it's not there now, unfortunately that isn't my responsibility.
It just hangs up. Poor Tama.
He hangs up. Didn't even sound like he cared.
Oh no.
I look around a little more, but to no avail. Yeah, it's definitely not here. Did someone else take it, maybe? As I hang my head in dismay, a middle-aged man in a sanitation uniform passes by, holding a big garbage bag. He flashes me a curious look.
Oh, that's the guy that was like, stop! To Ashi.
What do we do, Tama? Mr. Yanagishita, Mr. Yanagishita.
You're gonna get it someday.
Yeah,
someday.
Freaks out when he hears burning hammers missing. Please, you gotta give me something! I'm not really sure, sir. Now my boss is an even bigger wreck than he was before. This job is toast. Any money I was going to get paid is going up in smoke. Just like all of my hopes and dreams. At this point. I guess maybe we could try selling the anagotchis. Oh yeah, right.
Remember the anagotchis?
Oh my god.
Total rip-off of Tamagotchis. It's hilarious.
Or something? It's not much of a suggestion, but it's all I've got. Mr. Yanagishita looks at me intently. Wait. What did you just say? Huh? What did you just say? Or something? No, before that. I guess maybe we could try selling the anagotchis.
He bought it.
I can almost see the wheels turning in his head as the smile slowly creeps back onto his face. That's it! That's it! That's it! I'm certain I see an actual gleam in his eyes. Right then. I guess that's our only real option. No, wait. This is a sign. That burning hammer didn't just vanish by coincidence. Oh no. He jolts to his feet, his eyes still positively aglow. Alright. See you later, anagotchis. We're about to knock you right out of the park.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Yeah. I probably don't need to tell you how the event goes down. We don't manage to sell even a single anagotchi. Turns out, hey, people are really creeped out by eels, and our customers have no problem letting us know that, very impolitely, I might add, as they storm away in a huff.
Oh no.
But she said she liked eels salted broiled and in sushi.
They are delicious. I will agree.
I hear Mr. Yanagishita mutter to himself as I get ready to leave. If only we hadn't lost the burning hammer, things would have gone so much differently. Oh no. Or no, maybe they'd have gone pretty much the same. You know, I probably should have listened to my gut earlier. Agreeing to take on this job has brought me nothing but trouble.
Yeah. Bad ends because of the choice you did with Archie.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anaguchi.
Nobody's going to have any luck selling digital pets to customers who are looking for help with the demo. But why did the burning hammer disappear anyway? Well, that's an indication where Bertalo saw had found another pile of trash to dispose of. Sometime close to 12:40, someone winds up breaking the bottles, turning them into useless garbage. But who is that someone, and what can they do differently? No, maybe they can, instead of destroying all of them, only destroy some of them.
Yeah.
Oh, well, back to Archie. It's right. 12:40, they say. Yeah, when the guy comes. Persistent pursuit, yeah. There it is. Alright. I suppose we're just throwing the boxes at the pursuer now. Throw!
I guess we might not throw the burning hammer.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Because there were many different boxes there.
True. True.
Archie snatched up the nearest box, turned and threw it at the man with the cane. The man with the cane! The box was filled with something heavy. This ought to do damage.
The man
Or
with the
maybe not.
cane reminded me of a character, or an antagonist from a cartoon, French cartoon.
Okay.
I think it was called Le Loup from Montmartre. Pretty good.
Yeah. He watched with satisfaction as it struck the assassin in the face. The man staggered sideways. Here, have another!
Here goes another!
One by one, Archie hurled every box in the pile. No, it's definitely burning hammer.
Yeah. Well, maybe we won't be hurting everything.
And one for the road.
That one was burning hammer, the other ones were not.
Yeah. The last box wasn't properly sealed. It broke open as it started to pursue, sending several bottles flying. They shattered as they crashed onto the street, splashing red liquid. The assassin dropped to one knee, scrubbing his face with his hand. Archie looked on in surprise. Couldn't possibly have hit the guy that hard.
Maybe some of the liquid got in his eye.
Peering at the man more closely, he saw that he was spattered with red liquid. Apparently the stuff in the bottles had gotten in his eyes.
Ha!
Now's our chance! Archie took off with Hitomi, leaving their pursuer kneeling in the alley.
Alright, now that we did that choice, let's see if that changed anything with Tama.
Yeah.
Hopefully. We did destroy everything by doing that. Alright! To Tama! Let's head back for now.
Is that the... Okay,
Yeah.
that's this one.
Yeah.
The latest one.
Mm.
Well, I guess we gotta go through this again.
Once again!
Once more.
It's okay. This time we know we're gonna get a different outcome. I like the sound. Plop, plop, bada, 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 bada. Ah, yes. Oh, Jesus. I just felt like yawning there. Don't know why. Got up pretty late. Oh, maybe that's why.
Come on. Good end.
We
Or
can do it!
continuation.
What? Yeah, to be continued. That's as good as a good end. Every time I hear it, it's good. Alright. We're nearing.
Yeah.
And hopefully everything won't be a meh.
I brace myself before actually stepping out the door. It's there! It's really there! The cardboard boxes are scattered all around outside. Wait, scattered all around?
Oh no!
What happened to them? I suddenly have a very bad feeling about this.
Oh no!
Apprehension gnaws at me as I open one of the boxes. No! I shriek and my vision dims.
That was a very long no.
I could go longer.
No. I didn't hear any restraint on that.
No.
Look, few of the bottles look to be okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we can save some of them?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The box is full of bottles of burning hammer. All of them smashed to pieces.
I love the fact that the garbage guy didn't clean this up, but he cleaned the other one up.
Yeah.
To be continued. Yeah?
Well, I guess we'll take a break here.
Yeah,
We've been
that's probably
streaming for almost an hour.
Yeah. So we'll take a little break, go to the toilet, and get something to drink and stuff.
And then we'll figure out how to not get a bad end here. Which is probably we have to do this one. With the cold Toyama.
Well, there was that and another thing. There was two things you had to do.
But I think the other one was having the guy show up at Osama's house.
Maybe.
So, yeah. Well, we'll see after the break.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
Go, cycle your fluids, get up, stretch.
Go to the toilet. You can always pee. Oh.
Yeah, get something to drink.
Yes.
Get some water. It's healthy.
Well, I wasn't gonna drink the water, but okay.
And we're back.
Yay!
So,
Got something
Time.
to drink. Got some fresh air. Got up. Had to turn on the lights for Apollo because it was getting dark, and he was like, "I'm ready to sleep now."
yeah.
He could not be sleeping.
Now he's just walking around on his perch.
Now he's active again because turn on the light.
Yeah.
Like he should.
Mm.
So now he's just like, I don't know what's happening. And I was just like, oh, she's not laying on the chair. She was laying on the chair before.
Mm.
Now she's like, I don't know what to do, Mom.
She's going to look at the Apollo.
I think she's bored.
Where's your bacon? Hello.
No, Mom. Ah.
Anyways,
Let's
time
continue.
to get off the bad end.
Yeah.
So I believe we have to do this one. And
Yeah, you
advise
already changed it once, but you might have changed it to the wrong one. Who knows?
Yeah. You need to get back to your office.
That's the choice you already had.
Yeah, but the first one made it so he stays in the park.
Yeah.
Which makes him be...
But you already had this choice on him.
Yeah, okay.
So clearly that is not good enough.
And we're pretty sure that this one is the right choice.
I don't remember the choice.
Whether we contact someone to get them to a hospital or we take them to a hospital.
I'm pretty sure if we take them to the hospital, we just lose sight of the guys with the tails. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the correct answer. You can always go into one of the stories. You can always check the bad end. Again, the hints and so on.
Yeah.
It says, and the third other someone needs to meet up with them outside his or her house. Both of those are key to changing form out of state.
Give us two some better advice, and certain someone needs to meet up with them outside his or her house.
Maybe going back to the office is the wrong answer because maybe he went back to the office. Considering he's with his daughter. You get what I mean? If maybe if he stayed put, he wouldn't be with his daughter.
No, when we first got the bad end, we had stay put as the answer.
Yeah, but we hadn't gone through also the story that time. That's why I'm saying it like that.
Let's try. Let's see.
It can't hurt to try at least.
No. We need to figure out how to...
Nope. Interesting. Who's in front of his house?
You continue on everyone else, so I don't see how this is.
Oh no, it's just because you choose a different choice for one of these doesn't mean you get a bad end for them, so you all have an influence on each other, which is why you have to like think about what to do. Sometimes
I'm just gonna try and see here.
Yeah.
What
Sometimes it's for its own story, sometimes it's good to do another one. Boom.
They were in the middle of the job, but they couldn't just leave him like this. They should probably take him to a hospital. Kata offered her to help carry the bloodied young man, but Sasayama stepped in front of him. He quickly flashed the two young used his badge. Oh crap, you're a cop? Sasayama nodded.
And we're back to where we started.
Yeah.
Which is why I look like it matters.
What have you got there, Aiko?
Feather, I think?
Oh, okay.
That's feather on the floor that I gave her the other day.
Yeah.
She likes playing with the fallen feathers.
I don't know if that's a dangerous thing to do.
But would it holds the cage. What could the harm be?
Teach her that it's okay to play with them?
But how could she do that?
I don't
Never
know.
alone
Well,
in the room. Oh, no.
That's still a bad end.
Yeah. What was that choice?
It was whether to go out or hush him out.
Oh, okay.
So this one is like, got up, need to study, so better reach into.
I don't need my damn banana.
Oswald fled the room. He needed to be alone, if only for a few moments. But even if he could somehow shake Kajiwara, the other detectives had eyes all over his house. He reached the limits of his patience. He couldn't even think straight anymore. He headed for the back door, trying to avoid the police. Opening the door quietly, he slipped across the yard and out through the back fence. He didn't want to venture too far from the house. He found a tiny alley and took cover there, thankful for a few moments to himself at last. He hadn't been there long when he...
Be there!
He hadn't been there long when he caught sight of a man and a young girl, a father and his daughter running past on the main road.
See?
Okay. It looked as if they were running from something. The man flashed a look back over his shoulder, then took his daughter by the hand and pulled her off the road. They crouched behind some bushes, hiding. As he looked around, wild-eyed, he spotted Osawa watching him from the alley. "Help!" the man called out. "Help me! Please! If these guys catch me, Oh!" The father's eyes went wide when he got a look at Osawa's face. You're... Huh? Osawa thought he recognized this fugitive too, though he couldn't remember from where. "There are some real nasty guys after us," the man said. "I know I have no right to ask you this, but please, at least help me keep my daughter safe." "Probably you should go to the police if..." "No! They won't be able to help me with this. Please, I'm begging you. Help me. I'm sorry, but... Please, if not me, then at least help my daughter," the man pleaded. Oswald looked down at the girl.
Good to remind him of his own daughters, isn't it?
Unlike her father, she was calm and reserved. She reminded him of Maria just a little. These people needed professional help. Osawa decided to call the police. Osawa couldn't just stand by idly. He decided to help them evade the pursuers. "Let's do this. This seems like the right choice."
Let's not call the police, even though his house is full of police.
Osawa couldn't just stand idly by. He decided to help them evade the pursuers. "All right, follow me." "Oh, thank you. Thank you so much."
We are forever in your debt.
He led the two back to his house and into the storage shed out back. "You can lay low in here for a while if you like," he said. The shed was fairly large. There was plenty of space for the man and his daughter. "I'm so sorry," the man said. "I'm not sure how I can possibly thank you." "Don't worry." Osawa closed the shed door and headed back to take a look around. Two thuggish-looking men came running up to him. No doubt these were the people the father and daughter were running from. "You there," said the one with the sunglasses. "You see a guy and his daughter around here?"
A guy and his daughter. Teru Toyama and his daughter Hana. They've come to... Hey! You can also jump over from here. They've come to shoulder while running from loan sharks. Just moments ago, Toyama was talking on the phone with Minorikawa. So you can also jump.
Yeah, we don't need to.
No. We do not.
"They should have come by this way." There was a hint of menace in his voice. "A man and his daughter. Ah, yes, I think I saw them run through here." "Which way to go?" "That way." "Sweet, almost got him." The pair sped away.
Oh, they are so stupid.
Osawa waited until they were fully out of sight, then called out to the shed. "All right, they're gone." The door stayed closed, however. "I'm really sorry," the man called back from inside. "Those guys might come back this way. Is it okay if we hide out here a little while longer?" He sounded desperate, pitiful, really. "Sure, go ahead," Osawa said. With that, he headed back inside. Evidently, he just wasn't going to get any time alone today, no matter where he went.
And there you have it. Hello, Kashiwara.
Osawa groaned inwardly when he got back to his study. "You're still here?" "Yes, sir. I was told to keep my eyes on you after all." "Believe me, it shows." "Mr. Osawa, if you're going to go outside, I'd appreciate it if you let me know first." "What?" Had Kajiwara realized he'd snuck out of the house? But more importantly, Kajiwara reached back into his suit pocket. Yeah, there we go.
And we're back there. Alright, maybe now we won't get a bad end. Oh, we have to continue here apparently.
Yeah. Ah, whoops.
Yeah, you could just have gone back. Whatever. We're not that far. There we go.
I've been meaning to give this to you. He held out a small plastic bag. Inside was a scrap of paper of some sort. What's that? Osawa asked. This is what was clogging the toilet, sir. With some hesitation, Osawa took hold of the bag. Aha, that's... The passenger name here is listed as Kenji Osawa. In the plastic bag was a plane ticket, specifically the one of his the one for his upcoming.
His oncoming flight.
Yeah. Upcoming flight to the US the following week. He'd left it out on his desk. How had it wound up getting flushed down the toilet? This looks like it's pretty important, sir, Kajiwara said. I must say it was pretty careless of you to accidentally flush it. A wry sort of smile came to his face. Although, the detective added, I suppose the question of who flushed it is another matter entirely.
Try and go out now. Yep, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
That was like a line or something he needs to do. Nope, we can now do Kyle.
Yeah.
Yay! Finally! Sometimes it's impossible to figure out what to do.
Yeah. The two detectives took up position on the opposite sides of the plaza. Kano called up Sasayama on his cell phone. You ready? He asked. Just give me the word. There were only two non-Japanese people in the nearby crowd. Both were eyeing their surroundings anxiously. Kano was certain the handoff was about to take place. And sure enough...
Damn, got the long hair.
Yeah. The second man approached the one holding the attaché case. After exchanging a scant handful of words, he took the case and walked off.
Scruffy long hair.
Sasayama? I'll handle the guy with the case. Got it. Sasayama broke into a run, chasing after the man who had taken the ransom. Kano hung up his phone and rushed to close the distance with the other man.
Got him!
Got him!
You there, stop where you are! You say as you have pinned the guy down!
The suspect turned and Kano recognized his face. He was indeed a member of the foreign crime syndicate that operated in Shibuya. Is the hostage safe? Kano demanded. The man's only response was an unsettling grin. Answer me! But though he repeated the question, the man remained silent. Kano took out a pair of handcuffs and reached for the suspect's wrist. Took out his phone to check with Sasayama. Let's go with the handcuffs first.
A pair of handcuffs! Equipment used by police officers to shackle suspects. In Japan, the belt that makes up part of the officer's duty uniform has the storage pouch for a pair of handcuffs. And they are buttoned, just like the gun is.
Yeah.
And they're baton. Because you don't want people stealing that shit.
Yeah. I mean, the gun is even, like, attached with a sling.
To prevent people from stealing it and shooting at the police.
Yeah.
Since the only people who are allowed to carry guns are police officers on duty.
Yeah.
But they have a small sakura.
The man pulled a knife from his breast pocket and swung it right at Kano's face. Kano managed to jerk away in time, but his momentum carried him too far backward and sprawled onto the pavement.
Whoa!
Dang!
He's running!
The suspect was already making a run for it.
Doesn't mean it's a bad end yet. Just go back. Let's see where this goes.
Suddenly, a large car of
Ladybird.
foreign make skidded to a halt, blocking off the man's escape. A tall Caucasian man jumped out. He wore sunglasses and crisp suit.
Oh god.
Now
Got a
cornered,
knife.
the fleeing suspect brandished his knife. Be careful! But Kano didn't even have time to finish shouting his warning.
Whoa!
There was a metallic twing and the knife went flying through the air. The man with the sunglasses had snapped his right foot
Is
up,
this the character I was waiting for this entire time? He's
Probably.
coming out?
sending the weapon flying.
Yes!
As the attacker's jaw dropped in astonishment, the newcomer proceeded to elbow him right in the face.
Ha! Gotcha!
The blow connected and the suspect went down hard. Ow! The fallen man turned his head to look at Kano. His mouth moved as if he was attempting to say something. He never got it out. The man in the sunglasses kicked him in the face. With a groan, the perp slumped down unconscious. Hey, Kano snapped. What the hell are you doing? He stormed over to the man with the sunglasses.
Yes! I've been waiting for this guy. I love this guy.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah! He does look like that, doesn't he?
He's not like that at all, though.
No.
Once you get to know him.
The man nonchalantly dusted off his suit. You were ordered to watch and see where these guys went, right? He spoke in fluent Japanese.
Despite being a Western, imagine that you are a Japanese person who has never been in a situation where you suddenly have to speak to a foreigner. You haven't used English in ages, your tension grows, you think back to English class in school, but nothing you remember is helpful. You muster up the courage to choke out a stammer to you. The foreigner responds fluently in your own language. Nihongo de daijoubu desu. It's alright, I speak Japanese. That is every Japanese person when a foreigner comes up to them.
Yeah.
As like I've had like conversations with taxi drivers in Japanese, and he sees 4 Westerners. He's like, "Oh, fuck!" And then I go up to him and I just ask in Japanese. You can just see like his face just goes, "Oh God, thank God!"
Yeah.
So funny.
What happened to that Japanese sense of honor I've heard so much about? Who? Who are you? I'm from the U.S. Embassy's regional security office.
The U.S. Embassy, and embassies where ambassadors from a coat. Wow, really? And embassies where ambassadors are from? From a
Such
foreign
groundbreaking news.
Yeah, I know, right? From a foreign country, lodge and conduct much of their official diplomatic business. Under international law, ambassadors are guaranteed diplomatic immunity. Oh God, flashbacks. Flashbacks to Ace Attorney Investigation 2! No, wait, that's 1, right? 1. Ah, Jesus Christ. And the embassy grounds embassy grounds are considered territory of the home nation. The U.S. Embassy's Regional Security Office is responsible for the security of American diplomatic facilities and personnel, and provides American citizens in Japan with information on public order. And it's located in Akasaka, in the Minato ward of the Tokyo metropolis.
He presented Kano with his ID.
Ah, beautiful name, Jack Stanley. I love it.
Jack Stanley. His title was listed as Security Assistance Officer. Kano glanced at the car he'd shown up in.
It's a blazer.
The license plate was blue with white lettering. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs?
Yeah.
But the ministry wouldn't just send some diplomat to intervene in a police investigation.
Don't worry, this guy's more like FBI anyways.
Kano pulled his phone out of his pocket.
Hey, Sasayama!
Sasayama's name was displayed across the LCD screen.
You can only read that because it says Yama in the middle. So I kinda guessed it would be Sasayama.
How are things in your end, Kano? I have the suspect in custody. How about you? Sasayama hesitated. He got away from me. What about the attaché case? I'm sorry, but he's still gotta be around here somewhere. I'm gonna look around some more. Sasayama hung up. What's your name, detective? Jack Stanley asked as Kano was processing this new information. Kano, from the Shibuya precinct. He wouldn't say Kano. I don't know what his last name is.
I don't remember right now.
Alright, Kano. I'm going to need you to follow my instructions for the next while. What's that? Instead of answering, Stanley took out his cell phone and made a quick call. After a few moments, he held the phone out for Kano. Here, permission from your boss, he said. What? Kano squawked. He took the phone, gingerly bracing himself.
Didn't I tell you it's more like FBI? He just calls up and be like, any permissions for this? Okay!
Kano speaking. You imbecile, what the hell are you thinking? It was Kusei. And was he furious? Understandably so, really. Kano had disobeyed a direct order, and for what? All he'd accomplished was losing track of the attaché case. I'm sorry, sir. You really think sorry is gonna cut it? You're off the force, Kano. Kano slumped defeated. He had no reply. He knew he deserved whatever punishment he got. Still, orders from top didn't trump the hostage's safety. If he could have gone back and done it all again, he was sure he'd make the same call. Maybe that meant he wasn't detective material, but so be it. That's what I want to tell you, Kusei continued. But for now, I need you to follow the instructions of the guy there, Stanley. Do whatever he tells you. Sir?
What the kind of power does this Stanley guy have?
Yeah.
Damn!
Kano hadn't seen that one coming. He disobeyed orders. That was undeniable. And yes, he knew he deserved a reprimand. But being ordered to tag along with some stranger who just turned up out of the blue? What the heck? May I ask why the US Embassy is involved with this? No more questions, Kano. Step in line. Please, just hold on. Sir, I have no idea what's going on here. Kusei let out an exasperated sigh. That makes two of us, kid.
Even Kusei's like, I have no idea. Probably also got told from the higher ups to follow whatever this guy's doing.
Yeah. And with that, the director hung up.
Well, we've got ourselves a partner button. Oh, are we the partner button?
We're probably the partner. It sounded like even Kusei didn't have the whole story here, which meant that orders were coming from someplace higher. A foreign syndicate moving the ransom around the US Embassy. Whatever was going on, it was more than just a loaded kidnapping case, and Kano was deep in the middle of it. He handed the phone back to Stanley.
Dickens.
A few moments later, two detectives from the MPD arrived on the scene. Stanley handed over the fallen criminal to them. You're chasing a bum lead, you know, Stanley said as he watched them carry the man away. What do you mean? Kano asked.
What do you mean?
I mean, this kidnapping isn't about the money. My priority is the girl's safety. Right. Now your priority is doing what I tell you to do. Kano gave him a scowl, but Stanley ignored it. That guy we just arrested, he asked. He tell you anything? No, nothing, Kano said. Really now? All trace of emotion drained from Stanley's eyes. His gaze pierced Kano like icy daggers. He held a glimmer of something dangerous. Something Kano had seen plenty of times since he joined the force. He wasn't looking into the eyes of some diplomatic liaison. No, this was a man who knew how to kill, who'd killed people before. With some effort, Kano managed to regather his sense of professionalism. He didn't tell me anything, he repeated. I just know that he's a member of some foreign crime syndicate that works out of Shibuya. I probably know some of their hangouts. Show me, Sandy said. Cool as an automaton. We'll take my car. Kano wiped away some of the sweat that had beaded on his brow as they headed for the vehicle.
Yes.
He was just gliding into the passenger seat when Kusei radioed over the wireless. Okie dokie, folks, listen up. The childish tone was back in his voice, full force. Kano stiffened on reflex. He knew what that meant. So Hitomi Osawa has gone missing. What? Kano couldn't believe his ears. Wasn't Tadano supposed to be protecting her right now? Also, Detective Tadano hasn't radioed in. And we can't reach him from our end either. No
Maybe
way.
the guy with the cane is Tatano.
Maybe.
But then why is he trying to shoot her? I've got questions.
He probably is responding to someone else.
Maybe.
No way, Kano blurted out. This is clearly bigger than just...
Oh, yeah. You know where you're done.
It can't be. So yeah, Kusei continued. He might have gotten cotton.
He might have gotten cotton. Oh, beautiful.
Cotton!
Beautiful
Caught up
titans.
in this incident too. It wasn't like a detective of Tatano's stature to go incommunicado.
Yes.
Incommunicado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yeah, during an investigation. It could only mean that something had happened to him, something major. And
To be continued. Once again. Now we should have all 5.
yeah, now we have all 5.
I can count. Preview! Time's up! Hey, we made it to the 1 p.m. mark. Nice. Who can you trust? The answer is no one, game. You can trust no one. Only the characters you're playing.
Well, it's a bit early.
Yeah, it's a good place to stop.
This is a good place to stop. Because we're getting into new territory here.
Yeah, completely new territory. We have no clue what's gonna happen.
So we will stop here for now, and we will see you guys on Saturday.
Yes.
And tomorrow we will be recording a new episode for our YouTube series, our pre-recorded YouTube series.
Yes.
Of Virtuous Last Reward, the Zero Escape game.
Yeah, the second one.
The second one.
So go ahead and watch that too.
Yeah, so go to our YouTube channel, which is the same name as our Twitch channel, Personal A Space.
Yeah.
It should be fairly easy to find.
Yeah. It should be at least.
Yeah. So you can go watch that.
Yeah, if you're new, you can also go watch the rest.
Yeah,
The
there
series.
we also have have the VODs from these streams. So if you want to catch up on what has been happening, you can go do that. We are aware that the first episode isn't there.
Yeah.
Something happened that made it so we weren't able to record it.
Yeah.
So we don't have the video from the first stream, sadly. But
It's only the start anyway, so.
yeah.
And also, if you really enjoyed the game and you want to play yourself, as far as I can see, it's on sale right now, so.
Yeah. It's
So
insane.
that's also the
Yeah.
good game.
It isn't expensive to begin with, but it's on sale now, so it's even cheaper.
Yeah.
On Steam, that is.
Yes. I mean, we're also playing Steam.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can buy it anywhere else.
Me neither.
At
Anyway.
least not the internationally localized version,
No.
because when it came to the West, it came on Steam.
Yeah.
So, it used to be PS Vita game, but, you know, PS Vita's not really a thing anymore, so
No.
not even in Japan. People play on the Switch now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We will see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Really gonna make that a thing?
I'm gonna try.
Oh my god, of course you are.
Bye.
Bye!